Hello everyone. I'm going to show you how you can make this really simple 6 ingredient 겉절이 fresh kimchi. It's not a traditional recipe. I kind of made it on the fly and I loved it so much I made a recipe of it. So here's a whole cabbage, Napa cabbage. You want to cut the root end so that the leaves all come apart like that. And then for that size cabbage, I'm going to use about half cup of the coarse Korean solar sea salt, 천일염, and I'm going to sprinkle especially more on that thick flesh white part. I'm going to layer them, and then we're going to let it pickle for about 3 hours. So you just want to use up all the salt. It may seem like it's a lot, but we will all wash it away. So while that's pickling, we have some red Fresno chili here. It's not a traditional Korean gochu, but it's hard to find the red fresh gochu in the US. So I use this and it works wonderfully. It's a little spicier than jalapenos. So anyway, so we're just going to chop that up. And then my greatest find is using persimmon for this kimchi. So this is a Fuyu persimmon that's really ripe. Usually you eat it a pretty kind of a crunchy state, but this is really ripe and soft. So you can also use hachia persimmon because they're already soft. Both work fine. So I'm going to get rid of any seeds there may be. Then I'm going to just kind of chop them up so that they mix in well with the kimchi. So about 3 tablespoons or half of a good size persimmon. And there you go. We have the yangnyeom ready. Now let's check the cabbages. The cabbage leaves are ready when the white flesh part bends easily, like I'm showing you here. So then we're going to rinse them in water about 2-3 times, making sure all the salt is rinsed away. And then we're going to let them drain in a colander. And the best way to do that is kind of try to arrange them vertically, like kind of standing up, so the water all naturally drips away from the leaves. If you just stacked them, the water would stay in between the leaves, right? So now, once they're all drained, we're going to rip them into smaller pieces like I'm showing you here. This is how traditional Korean 겉절이 is made. Somehow, it's just not the same when you cut it with a knife. So we like to rip them and keep sort of that fibrous part of the cabbage, which is just wonderful texture. So you can rip them smaller or into bigger pieces. So if it's too long, you
once
can
you're
cut them
done
in half.
ripping all of them,
then
we're going
now
to
we
add
add some fish sauce in addition to the persimmon, garlic, and chili. And we mix it. We gently mix it, and that's it. You can just have it this way. Or if you want to kind of make it extra delicious, sprinkle some sesame seeds, some sesame oil. You should do this only like before serving. Don't do it to the whole batch. So just plate it first and then season. And there we have it, 6 ingredient 겉절이. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.